The ladies' two senior teams, Sharjah.
The ladies' senior final had the seal of royal approval with the first ever visit of the royal family to the Bahrain Games, providing a real sense of occasion, and the big crowd enjoyed a superb ladies' final as usual, with Abu Dhabi overcoming Sharjah Gaels. Both teams packed with talented players from home, including stars from the county down on the winning team.
Lauren Cunningham, what's it like getting a cup from royalty? I think you haven't done that before.
Definitely not. Here it was unbelievable today. We knew coming in here, Sharjah, our base, Bahrain, we knew they were all going to be tough games. We were lucky then enough to get to the final, and then it was great for Clara, and she's my best friend, to go up and lift the cup. So it's delighted for her and delighted for us all.
Your first ever time in Bahrain, what do you think of it?
Unbelievable. The Irish community here is class, it really is. Last year, obviously with COVID and that, we couldn't travel, so buzzing that we got here. Everyone, it's just amazing weekend, and yeah, as I said, delighted to be here.
Also there, LGFA referees Seamus Mulvihill and Gary Owen McMahon, taking charge of 25 games between them over the course of the day, from 8 AM right through to the final. Gaelic games are back all over the Middle East thanks to strict regulations being followed.
Well, basically all players do have to be fully vaccinated, and they also have to have a negative PCR to enter and play in the tournaments as well. We also make sure there's plenty of hand sanitising stations. We're doing everything we can to make sure that we can play the games, but in a very safe way, and to allow everyone the opportunity to play while sticking to all rules and regulations of the country that we are playing in.
What way did the COVID outbreak affect your club and the big delay between being able to play?
Oh, it was a disaster, all right, just like everyone else. We were eager to get back on the ball, especially last year with missing the season. But I think if anything else, it made everyone more hungry to be back out playing. And I think it really shows this weekend. I think we're the biggest travelling team with 75 players coming, and a lot are coming just even to play the social, just because that it's the one thing on the social calendar that you do not want to miss. Anyone who's been before, they'll be back year after year. And then just about our club, that everyone pulling together to be here, and everyone wants to put on the jersey and be able to play abroad and visit somewhere new.
Lots of non-Irish joined in as well, with this team in black mainly made up of English teachers playing for the very first time and scoring a last-minute goal.
I mean, for me personally, it's really exciting, obviously, because my husband's Irish and half my family lives in Ireland, and I have a son that we're hopefully going to put into Gaelic as soon as he's old enough to kick a ball. It's really nice to be part of something like this in Bahrain. It kind of feels like you're still part of the Irish community, even though you're living out here.
The experience was a more poignant one for David Kinsella, who made the trip from Ireland to honour his sister Amanda, who died tragically in the summer in Ireland. Her name has been put on the jerseys of the Arabian Celts, and everyone joined in a musical and emotional tribute to her at the after-event party.
It's a bit raw not having Amanda around. She's been a big part of the club out here. All her close friends would be out here as well. They've all been greatly affected by it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
How do you feel when you see the name on the back of the jersey?
It's really emotional, and it really shows the impact she's made out here. Amanda loved it out here. And Gaelic football was a big part of her life, and it's just an incredible gesture by the team to have her name on a jersey, and really, really appreciate it, and really means a lot to the family.
And you playing out here in goals, and saw you going out and scoring a point and a sweeper keeper as well, but do you feel that you're sort of carrying her name with you here? It is on the back of your jersey, as it is in all of the jerseys, but do you feel that you're honouring her in a way and she's here in spirit?
I'd like to think so, yeah. We have a big GA family here and back home, and I'd like to think she's looking down on us now, and I'm sure she's smiling now.
What would you say?
Don't miss.
Your girlfriend Amanda Kinsella's name was on all the jerseys today. How much was her name and in your thoughts today?
To be honest, it was constantly in my thoughts, really. Like, she, her name's on the back of our jerseys. It's an honour to have that. She was out kicking every ball with us today, for sure. Her loss is felt immensely obviously by me, but by everybody in the club. It was really tough. We have been through a really tough time, but today she was with us, and as I say, kicked every ball with us, and we're happy that we've done her proud today, because she'd have been delighted with how the event has run and how all Celts teams played as well. Albeit with no silverware, but we did win a few games, and she'd have been delighted with how we performed, and each and every one of us did our best, and that's all we can do.
It's wonderful to see Amanda honoured across this tournament as well. It's been really, really lovely. The atmosphere is fantastic. It's so wonderful to see everybody here. There's a great buzz about the place. It's great to see clubs and teams from different countries here as well. And like I said, it's bringing that sense of normality back, that you're able to get on a plane and travel and come to Bahrain. It's been 2 years since the tournament has been held here, so it's just, you can just tell from standing here and yourself that it's just fantastic to be back. It's wonderful.